Hey YouTube, just a quick video to keep up my posting quota. Yeah, I know it's dark, I don't care. I wanted to give a brief statement about my opinion of faith. I tend to be fairly scathing in my opinions, at least in my comments here. Um, but as a general rule, I don't feel quite so venomous. Um, I tend to go through phases when aspects of religion get to me. Generally, it's when people express beliefs or opinions that are diametrically opposed to good sense, in my opinion. I mean, everyone has things they're, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It's very late. I'm very tired. I guess what I'm saying is that in my more passive moments, I don't really mind religion as much as I normally do. It in the brief periods where it doesn't directly interfere with my life or the lives of those around me, I'm inclined to live and let live, or believe and let believe, if you will. I mean, in reality, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism in particular are very, very meddlesome at best and dangerous at worst. And I realize this, I do. But if it's not, there are moments where it doesn't directly affect me, and those moments I tend to be more live and let live. I have a lot of friends. I don't know where I'm about to go with this, but let's go with it. I have a lot of friends who are alternative in their religious beliefs as a rule. I mean, I hung out with a lot of pagans. I mean, when I was in Qatar, I mean, most people I hung out with were pagan. They were either Wiccan, or there was a Thor worshiper, and I mean, there was some very different opinions, some interesting worldviews, but their nonsense, and it is nonsense, didn't bother me. It really didn't, because while they did believe in that nonsense, they also believed in science and the natural world. They just believed there was other stuff on top of that, and that doesn't bother me. I mean, they weren't living their lives according to Bronte's texts. I mean, they were making up their own rules, whether they knew it or not. But those rules were all positive, as far as I could tell. The only thing that was wrong was that they believed nonsense, but they didn't let that affect what they actually knew. I want to, I should say. I don't say I tend to. I want to feel the same way towards moderates from the Abrahamic religions. I'll just go with Christians because those are the people I tend to interact with the most. I wish I could feel that way about moderate Christians. But moderate Christians are enablers. I know this is not a new train of thought I'm posting. This has been floating around for quite some time now. But and as enablers, you allow the biblical literalists, the unearthed creationists, and other fundamentalists of different stripes to essentially ruin your faith. I mean, they don't ruin your faith, but they put a bad face on your religion. They do. And it's, if it weren't so infuriating, it'd be very sad. Now, the pagans aren't necessarily blameless either. They don't have nearly as much power. Alternative medicine, homeopathy, and that owes a lot to paganism and Wicca and stuff like that. And that's a very dangerous way of thinking too, believing in these homeopathic remedies and similar things. I mean, I have a very good friend of mine who she was very, very ill, and she had to have her gallbladder removed. And after the fact, she was angry with her doctor. This is about a few months later. She was angry with her doctor because he didn't, in her opinion, he didn't tell her about certain options. And those options happen to be alternative medicine. And for those of you who aren't familiar with alternative medicine, it's essentially pseudoscience. It's not real. It is to alternative medicine is to medicine what ghost hunting is to legitimate science. So take that how you will. And that, first of all, made me very worried. I mean, I didn't want to offend her because she was one of my best friends, but I made it clear to her that it was a dangerous position, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Like I said, I'm tired. I guess what I'm saying is, I really don't want to be offended and angry all the time about religion. I really don't. I do believe that you have the right to your faith. I just can't get past how stupid it sometimes is. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I need sleep. But anyway, take this video in any way you care to. Post responses, post comments. Hardly anyone watches my videos except for my few subscribers. I know I keep mentioning you guys, and that's because I really do appreciate you. I do. It means a lot to me that you would be interested enough to subscribe to my channel. But I'm done boring you. I'm sorry. I'll have part 3 of my ethics video up sometime this week. Things are going real slow because a friend of mine from the States is visiting. We've been going out and we've been staying up late. And I also have okay, this is about to get bloggy. I also have a girl here in Bulgaria that I'm interested in, but I'm not quite sure how she feels, so I've been kind of pursuing her in my awkward, shy way, whatever. She gave me a nifty bracelet. It's for a Bulgarian holiday. Maybe I'll post a video about it, why not? But not right now. Tomorrow, if I have the time. We're traveling out of town tomorrow, so I'll at least make a video. I might not post a video. Yeah, I'm running. Jesus, it was running a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was only going to be like 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm going to call it quits here. Hope you guys. Well, there's nothing really to enjoy, but I hope you guys have a nice day, or a nice night, or whatever. Peace and all that stuff.